Once those moments stop feeling random, the next question starts to matter. Do they follow a rule? Because if Parker is not just caught inside these repeats, if he can actually feel them happening, then sooner or later you have to ask whether there's some structure to them. Not full backsteps, not 7 days, something smaller than that. Something brief enough to look accidental, but consistent enough to mean something. And this is where the number starts to matter. Because the show's entire system is already built around 7. 7 days. That's the scale everyone sees. That's the version the sphere was designed to use. But what if that pattern was showing up earlier, just at a much smaller level? Not 7 days, 7 seconds. That doesn't sound like much, but it's enough. Enough to hear the same sentence twice. Enough to watch the same reaction happen again and realize the moment just folded back on itself. And more importantly, it's enough for Parker to feel it. Not clearly, not in a way that he can control, but enough to know something is repeating before he can stop it. And that's what makes this feel less like a distortion and more like a smaller version of the same idea. A tiny fracture in time, a miniature backstep. Short enough to pass as a glitch, but structured enough to suggest a rule. Because once the pattern shrinks down to something measurable, it stops looking random. And once it stops looking random, the question changes again. Because if Parker is already slipping backward in small bursts like this, then the next thing to ask is not whether it's happening, it's why it keeps happening through him.